Sonar confirms target acquisition. Looks like a full-size luxury sports car.
First bag secured. Moving to the rear. All attachment points are solid.
Net is in place and secured. This will minimize any further damage during the hoist.
She's up. Bring her in slow, easy does it.
Keep the freshwater misting constant. We need to prevent any salt residue from solidifying.
Submersion complete. Let the desalting process begin. We'll be monitoring salinity levels closely. Running the full X-ray scan, looking for microfractures, any significant stress points in the chassis. This will inform our repair strategy. Slowly now, don't scratch anything. We need to preserve as much of the original surface as possible. All right, clear out all that standing water from the engine. We need to prevent any further internal corrosion.
Ensure full coverage with the inhibitor. This is crucial for preventing any further degradation before disassembly.
All right, assign temporary ID number 001 to the front fender, documenting all visible damage and existing marine life.
Convoy is en route to the main facility, ETA 30 minutes. All personnel, prepare for immediate intake and initial assessment.
Watch those edges. The salt water has made the resin brittle. Let's get these panels onto the racks for inspection.
Laser on. Melting through the oxidation now. This is the only way to save the original mounting points.
Up slowly, steady. There she is. That V12 has seen better days, but the block looks salvageable.
Dropping the transmission. The seals are completely gone. We'll need a full metallurgical analysis on these gears.
Interior is a total loss due to the brine. Let's clear out this debris so we can see the bare tub.
The entire harness is fried. Pull it all. We're going to need a 100% modern digital rewire for the rebuild. This suspension arm is high-grade aluminum. Tag it for the smelting furnace.
We're keeping the scrap pure.
The acid bath is working, breaking down the calcium deposits. We should have a clean metal surface in 6 hours. Scanning the main rails. Density looks consistent, but I'm seeing some micro pitting here. Mark it for reinforcement. Number 4 is seized. Use the penetrant.
We need these out cleanly to use them as casting patterns.
Starting the 360 scan. This digital model will be our blueprint for the modern remanufacture.
We have a 2 millimeter deviation on the rear subframe. We'll need to recalibrate the jigs for the new pour.
Teardown complete. We've salvaged the DNA.
Now, let's get to the foundry and turn this scrap into a modern masterpiece. Furnace at optimal temperature. We're breaking down the old chassis. This is where the ocean's damage ends and the new car begins. Recycling the carbon. These fibers were once at the bottom of the Atlantic, and now they're going to be stronger than the day they were first molded. Precision carving on the block. We're using the exact 3D data we scanned earlier. Tolerance is within 5 microns. Pouring the heads.
This recycled alloy has been purified and reinforced with silicon for better heat resistance.
Forging the heart of the engine. That steel was sitting under 200 feet of water a month ago. Now, it's being reborn for high RPMs.
Thermal fit in progress. Freezing the sleeves for a perfect seal. This block is looking better than factory new. Casting the new gearbox housing. Magnesium is tricky, but it's essential for that signature lightweight Lambo performance.
Pressure test at 50 psi. X-ray looks clean. No porosity. These recycled components are meeting aerospace standards.
Final finish. Look at that shine. From a salt-covered wreck to a high-performance work of art. Stage 3 is complete. Locking down the main rails. Alignment is green across all axes. This frame is straighter than anything that comes off a standard assembly line.
Laser welding sequence initiated. We're achieving 100% penetration on the structural welds. Structural integrity is optimal.
Applying the structural bond. This forged carbon skin is now an integral part of the car's rigidity. It's light, strong, and sustainable.
Testing the active aero. Flaps are responding perfectly to the digital commands. This is 21st century tech, built on salvage DNA.
Installing the ceramics. Incredible stopping power for the track. Every bolt is torqued to exact specifications.
Full immersion for the ED coat. This creates a molecular bond with the metal. Corrosion won't be an issue for the next century. Robot sequence for the base coat. Look at that depth. You'd never guess this material spent years covered in barnacles.
Laying the nervous system. This harness supports full hybrid integration and high-speed data transfer for the new ECU.
Seating the battery module. We're giving this V12 a modern electric boost. Efficiency meets raw power.
Headlights are live. Calibration sequence complete. The face of the new Lamborghini is finally staring back at us.
Piston number 12 going in. The clearance is perfect. It's hard to believe this block was once salt-pitted scrap at the bottom of the ocean.
Lowering the chassis. Alignment looks good. Let's get these main mounts torqued down. The marriage is complete.
Fitting the Inconel headers. This system will handle the heat of the hybrid V12 and give it that iconic scream. Stretching the Alcantara now, using a recycled polymer base for the dash. Lightweight and eco-friendly, but looks pure luxury. Diamond stitching almost done. These seat shells are incredibly rigid. The forged carbon from the wreck has been put to great use here.
System boot up. Interface is responsive. All sensors are reporting green. Welcome to the future of the past. Steering wheel is locked. Paddles feel crisp. We're about 5 steps away from hearing this thing breathe again. Wheels on. Center locks torqued. She's finally standing on her own 4 feet again. Riveting the legacy plate. New tech, original soul. This Lambo is officially back from the dead. Listen to that. The ocean couldn't silence this V12.
Entering the back straight. Handling is razor sharp. It's incredible to think this machine was part of a shipwreck just months ago.
Authenticated and certified. It's no longer a wreck. It's a masterpiece of American engineering and Italian soul. Ready for its next chapter. Safe travels, old friend.